EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
And the Packers first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll run with Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Set. Yellow. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Down. Ready.
Run right up the gut with Genty. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run with Genty. And he uses the vision to take it outside. And he is in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Packers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench. to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Give now to Harvey running right. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
Nixon on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
RPO quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Love to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Black 40. Ready.
Now Genty. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Fight. 60. Set.
Run out of the gun for Genty. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up the 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 40. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a good run there. Should have given him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready. Punt.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd and 4.
Down.
From the gun, it's Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate...
And he's in! S1W15! Touchdown, Packers! So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Hey, kill! Alright.
On second down, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Moore to return. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. Punt.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Let's go. Blue 32. Set cut.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Big opening up the middle. And he will score again. S1W15. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Harvey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hold on, son. Ready?
We'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back is able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
Captain. Hold on, son.
To throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Second down. Nix. And caught left side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Back to throw is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And the Broncos are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hold on, son.
Harvey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
Oh, don't go. Check, check.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score! Game on! Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
One
right?
of the three tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready. Ready?
They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 2.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Set. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll go again with Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Red.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. 4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
30, shot, 17. Hut.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the 5-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Fix that.
One more time with Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Genty. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Hey!
They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready!
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10
Here's
at the
1st down.
38-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Oh, my son! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Throwing. Nix. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And that is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
37, 37.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
will punts to kick off for the Broncos.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Bo Melton on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They're making 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.